Hello, it's me, Mr. Egg here. Welcome to today's video. We've all heard the saying, good guys go to heaven and bad guys go to Pattaya. But what about the girls? Is it just bad girls here in Pattaya, or is it good girls as well? You know, sometimes I feel like there's a bad Mr. Egg inside me, you know, a bad egg who's always telling me to get a bad girl. Hello.
Hi,
Thanks
Phil.
for joining us. Thanks. And then the other times, I think there's a good Mr. Egg, you know, like somebody who's looking for a long-time girlfriend, somebody who wants that long-term relationship. Oh.
Hi, Phil.
My shirt. So, good girls, bad girls. What are the signs? Watch the video, and don't forget, right at the end, I'll be revealing my #1 tip that you might not have thought of that will let you know if your girl is a bit nuts. So, if you like the video, please like and subscribe to the channel. So, it's looking a bit crowded in here. Anyway, good girls, bad girls. What are the signs? Oh, Phil, there's a call for you. That girl from last night, remember?
Right, yeah.
All right, well listen, I'll take that and you two just keep talking.
See you, Phil.
See you, Phil. Oh, yeah, that girl from last night. Anyway, good girls, bad girls. I mean, let's take tattoos, for example. I mean, we all know that girls that have got tattoos in Pattaya are bad girls. You go to Isan or Bangkok and you look around and you never see the girls who have got the tattoos on their backs and even on their chins and on their faces. I mean, you never ever see it. The girls that are in university are told that if you have a tattoo, you won't be able to get a job in a bank or even in the government. So, I mean, to be honest, it's a dead giveaway. If you've got a tattoo, you've got to be a bad girl. There you go again. Bad Mr. Egg, always thinking the worst of people. Actually, girls can have tattoos that are good. What about a girl that's got a religious tattoo, for example? We've all seen that sack tattoo that they get on the back there. And how about girls that have got tattoos for relatives that may have passed away, for members of the royal family, or I've seen them with, you know, children's names on the tattoos. And look, I used to date this girl. She was a girl that was a student in Bangkok, and she had a tattoo on her neck right here. And the reason she had it was because she was a big fan of Justin Bieber, and she just copied him. I mean, come on, bad egg. Look at you. You're hardly a spring chicken, are you? I mean, get with it. It's a young fashion statement these days. Yeah, I mean, I suppose what you say is true about, you know, pop stars and all that, but I mean, let's look at girls' general appearance. Appearance, you know, it's everything. It's 90% presentation here in Pattaya, and you see girls in the little short skirts and the stilettos and all that, and it's quite clear a girl dressed like that is a bad girl. I remember a time when I went up with my ex-girlfriend to Isan because there was something going on about land registration, and she had to be there so she could claim some land that was going to be hers. And she went to see the Ampur officer that came to the village, and when she got there, she was badly reprimanded by him because she was wearing some small denim shorts and a top that had spaghetti straps, and it showed off her chest and everything, and she got badly reprimanded. And it's always stuck in my head that, you know, good Mr. Egg, because I thought, yeah, appearance is really important to you know, in Thai society. Any girls that are dressed, you know, in a sort of sexually provocative way, it's quite clear they've got to be bad girls. Look, I agree with what you say about appearance is everything here in Pattaya and in Thailand in general. It's 90% presentation. But you talk about girls with stilettos and high heels and stockings and all that. You see those girls on stage dressed like that. But what happens when they finish their shift and they're coming out of the bar? They've usually got flip-flops on and very loose-fitting clothes. That's the real them. The whole getting in provocative clothing, it's all a big show, really. And you know, it's important you talk about appearance. Like, what about uniforms? Girls that have uniforms are always looking like they've got pride in their appearance. You can tell a bad girl if she's got a uniform on, but you know, it's looking a bit tatty and scuffy. And another thing, what about when she takes care of your appearance? What about when you're going out for a night out, you've got your clothes on and she says, nah, I don't like you dressed like that. I want you to dress in this way. She's taking pride in your appearance, which means that she's thinking about what other people are thinking of you. So she's got to be a good girl. I mean, another dead giveaway, good Mr. Egg, is if a girl speaks English. Obviously, if a girl can speak really good English, it's only because of one reason, and that is she's been here in Pattaya for a long time and she's been able to pick up English from all the customers she's had. I mean, everybody knows that. If a girl speaks really good English, it's quite clear she's got to be a bad girl.
No.
Bad Mr. Egg. What about the girls that go to university to learn to speak English? What about those girls that work in a bank or work in a government office and are taking English lessons as part of their job? Just because they speak English doesn't mean to say that they're a bad girl. I mean, girls can sometimes pick up swear words, for example, and I hate to hear that when a nice Thai girl is speaking English and she uses like the F word to highlight something or to give it more meaning. It's only because she's picking up what most of the Western people around her are saying. And also, don't forget, hip-hop videos, hip-hop records, all the movies these days have all got swear words in as well. So Thai girls, just because they speak English doesn't mean they're bad. And if they're speaking swear words, it's because basically they're just copying people like you. All very well and good, Mr. Good Egg, but the main thing that girls come down from Isan to Pattaya for is money. Don't forget the saying, no money, no honey.
No
you
honey.
Can't get a girlfriend in this town unless you've got some money. The moment they hit Pattaya, they're after it. And even when the guys go home, they're on the phone to them, they're on the messenger asking for sponsorship money. And we all know they're not really going home, they're all staying here in Pattaya. So the three things that girls are after for here in Pattaya is number one, money. Number two, money. And number three, more money. You know, you're not exactly right. I mean, don't forget, here in Thailand, there isn't a social benefit system like there is in most Western countries. So girls are simply working here to provide for their elderly relatives, for example, who might be ill in hospital, or for things like their children. I mean, what mother doesn't want the best for their children? So they're doing their best to try and put their kids through school and university. So you say it's all about money, money, money. Yes, it is. But don't forget, you're comparing money to a Western country and not to this country here in Thailand, where things are a little bit different. Oh, well done. Guess who's coming back? Guys, thanks for holding the fort. Yeah, that was that girl I met last night. She's a bit short of cash, so I thought I'd send her a bit of money, you know. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I told you about a surefire tip about how to tell if your girl was a bit of a nutter. And to me, it's all about the mobile phone. And you don't even have to look inside the phone to know. Just look at the screen of her mobile phone. Is it cracked? Is it almost completely unusable, but she's still trying to use it? To me, this is a sure sign that either number one, she's always dropping her phone because she's drunk or just very, very clumsy, but usually very drunk. And secondly, it could be that she's a complete nutcase and keeps on throwing her phone up against the wall. It's worked for me. Every time I've seen a girl with either a really badly cracked or completely destroyed mobile phone screen, it's usually the case. Beware, she's a bit of a nutter. Hey, let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching the video today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget, press like and subscribe to the channel. If you're good or you're bad, you're going to enjoy all the content that we've got. So for me, Mr. Egg, and my two friends, bye-bye. I think you could be right, but I think I'm right as well. And I think it's fair to say, I think we can agree to disagree.
Absolutely.
I think there's probably good and bad in all the girls here in Pattaya. So let's just agree to disagree and call it a day. Mate, put it there.